Hello everybody, this is James here. James Martin, that sounds StarCraft2 at gmail.com. That's my email. Send me replays and I will cast them for you because that's what I do. That's what I love to do. And if you dig StarCraft2 replays, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'm putting up new replays, almost every day. And yeah, hopefully you'll like the new replays I come up with. Right now though, get excited because we have an epic matchup. We do indeed have Whitera, also known as Duckloadra, it's one of his usernames, going up against Liquid TLO, one of the most famous members of Liquid. Very famous guy, the little one. He's German. Do have lots of his other videos. He is very popular. He is playing Zerg now, so this must be a bit of an older game, but still an epic matchup. I'm not sure if this is MLG or GSL or something like that, but we'll see what happens in this game. Just get up the production tab there for you guys who dig that kind of thing. But here we see Whitera's. Probably is going to be scouting around here, having a little bit of a squiz at TLO's base. Nothing too out of the usual, everything pretty standard here. And what's Whitera doing? Getting his gateway. He set the rally point. Where is this rally point? To here. To in his base. So maybe we'll see an early push. Maybe Whitera will go for a bit of a gateway rush, or zealot rush, sorry. But who knows? We will know shortly. Oops, sorry guys. Where's this SEV going? Is he looking for Whitera or Whitera? There's the first zealot coming out. He will be going over to TLO's base, which right now only has Marine guarding it, so the zealot should be able to do some damage, maybe get at some of these SCVs. There are 2 Marines now though, and they are going to be intercepted by the zealot. Or maybe Whitera is just going to wait until he has another zealot, which is on the way here. So yeah, it looks like we're seeing an early push here from Whitera. He's sitting on the gas. He does have a cyber core hidden behind here, but I do believe the SCV, or TLO rather, has spotted that, so we'll see here what these zealots do. This probe might get taken out. There you guys go. Looks like do some damage. Might be able to take out this tech lab. Although there is a marauder on the field, so that's going to be good for... is that Marine? No, the Marine will die. This zealot realizes they probably can't take out TLO's defense here, so it's going to go for some probes. That is going to get taken out, so fairly unsuccessful push. Here's the Stalker getting attacked by Marauder. So yeah, I mean Whitera does often like to go for his early push just to kind of scare his opponent, but he does have tech on the way as well, so he's going to be able to back this up, so it's not really an all-in. See the robo, going a 2 gateway robo. Very standard Protoss play. Sometimes you see a 1 gateway robo, but because he was pushing early, see a 2 gateway. Probably Stinpak going to be low first there. Factory on the way, maybe Reapers, maybe just mech play. Who knows, right now there's just Marauders and a Marine. This robo is going to be done soon. Training in more zealots, and Wargate research is almost finished as well. Still no Forge on the field, so no upgrades for Whitera. We do see 2 starports for TLO, so maybe we're going to see a Banshee rush, or possibly just Medivacs, but because there are 2 of them, I do think we're probably going to see a Banshee rush, especially with this tech lab going to be transferred to one of these starports. But Whitera might be able to defend it. He does have a War Prison, which is unusual. Usually you'll see the Immortal coming out first, and then maybe or an Observer, and then a War Prison third, but Whitera might just be doing a Zealot drop here, so that's always a good way to harass your opponent. We will follow this. Sorry guys. Oh, I have to hold it down. That's gay. Follow this War Prison here as it heads into TLO's base. There go the Zealots. And the SCVs are just going to be bailing right now. Hellions are going to come in along with the Marines, try and take out these Zealots, but Whitera's just going to go and pick them up because he sees that he is going to get taken out. We do see Banshees on the way. Potential for Cloak. If he wants to learn that, he's got almost enough money. We might see Cloak going down here. Oh, no, not yet. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Maybe later. Keep an eye on that. With the production tab. More Banshees on the way. Still hasn't learnt Cloak. So Whitera's alright for now. Banshees are pretty good. I'm going to see a Starport for Whitera. And finally that Forge coming down. So maybe some Void Rays, maybe Phoenix. Maybe he's scouted. Yeah, so it looks like he scouted this Starport. So he is going to be able to defend against these Banshees because that's why he's got Stargate. But right now, TLO's got a pretty formidable force. I mean, Whitera does have this Immortal, which is pretty ball up, but these Banshees and these force fields going down, that's going to make a huge difference. So, you know, Whitera should be alright for now. You can always warp in more Stalkers as well. There you go, walk right. We do see this expansion coming down now for Whitera as well. He's going to put a cannon right in his mineral line there, which is going to annoy the probes a little bit, but will be good at defending against Banshees. And he does have an Observer as well, so cloaking isn't going to make a huge difference here. We might see this War Prison getting taken out by these Marines. But right now, Whitera is going to try and be the aggressor here. He knows that TLO just lost a whole bunch of his units. But Viking on the field as well, that's interesting. Whitera can't see all of this though, because he does have his Observer. This is his view. But TLO right now, he's got his Banshees, he's got his Marines, he's got a Viking, he's got another Banshee on the way, more Marines. This is a pretty unique unit composition. TLO is known for his unusual unit compositions. That's part of the reason why we love him. But Whitera, being one of the oldest professional StarCraft players, is very experienced and he knows how to deal with this. So that's why he does have these Phoenix here, because they are very effective against air units. Just like the Vikings, but TLO only had one Viking and had more Banshees, so he probably ended up using there. Let's look at the units lost here. Right now, TLO's lost a lot more in minerals and numbers. Whitera coming out the victor there. And if you look at the production tab, you do see that both players have equal production, even though Whitera has way more probes. It's because of these mules that the production's equaled up. There's the Observer. Another command center going down, so TLO is probably going to expand soon, but Whitera's got the economic advantage for now anyway, just because he's already got his expansion underway. Another Viking being built here. This Zealot is probably just going to go make sure that TLO hasn't done anything crazy and have a scout. These guys pretty good against Banshees, but these Marines are pretty good against them, so they got to watch out for those. This Warpers needs to bail, otherwise it's probably going to get taken out pretty quickly by these Banshees. And yeah, with the Zealot or something in it, the Zealot's going to get a couple kills on these Marines. Looking at the units lost. Oh, Whiteraw's actually lost more resources now than TLO. But that doesn't matter too much because he does have more resources with this Expo almost fully saturated with the gas on the way. So this bro is just going to be like, I want to go for a nice long walk by myself, enjoy the moonlight, because I can. I'm a Zealot, and there I am, just chilling. Pretty bally unit Zealots. Look at that hairdo, man. It's like a Rasta Zealot. It's huge. But right now we do have Vikings potentially. No, they're going to back out. This is Immortal, man. Look at that. That is badass. Try and get a better view here. Ooh, yeah. Don't know how he sees anything, but look at those guns and stuff. That's pretty cool. Right now we are going to see this engagement here from the Banshees and the Vikings and the Marines. Still no Marauders. That's crazy view right there. But another Phoenix on the way is going to be able to clean up these air units. We do see a Colossus coming out. But this Immortal is left for dead, man. And right now TLO's attack has gone really well. Whitera is going to be able to warp in a bunch of units though. He's going to opt for Zealots, Sentries, and the Stalker. Right now though, this is pretty devastating for Whitera. See there, he's almost lost 3,000 more resources overall. And it's possible we're going to see the GG here, guys. I mean, Whitera, he did opt to expand earlier, and now he's kind of paying for it with these air units taking him out, and he doesn't really have any answer. He is going to have to pull off probes here. And we do see TLO kind of faux retreating there until he gets more resources. This Colossus is going to go down though really quickly because it does count as an air unit. So yeah, Whitera's kind of in a tough situation now. Forced to get a cannon there, warping in more Zealots to try and take out these Marines. But he still can't deal with these Vikings, which are doing really well against his Phoenix, and these Banshees are just kind of helping clear out all these buildings. So they're the resources again. Whitera is getting owned. His army, he's down in supply as well by about 10 points. See him walking in these Zealots here. So, you know, eventually he's probably going to be able to postpone this, although TLO does have a steady stream of Marines backing this up, and he's just going to keep going back and forth, trying to keep this Viking alive. Ooh, it is going to go down though, and this Banshee is not doing too well. These Marines though are going to own the Stalker. Whitera needs to do something with these probes. He decides to try and send them over to the other base, and they get through pretty successfully. Right now TLO though hasn't, he has seen the expansion there. So yeah, these guys are just going to waltz on down here. There's only one cannon. More Zealots. Yeah, guys, I'm afraid this is probably going to be the GG here from Whitera. He does still have a few warp gates, but does he have enough? I don't know. I mean, look at that supply discrepancy. Already his units lost, or resources lost as well. It's almost double that of TLO's. And his defenses here. GG, there you go, guys. Good game, good game. Although Whitera opting to expand earlier, you know, would have seen him probably win in the later game, but TLO, he timed his push really nicely, got out those Banshees and those Vikings, and mixed them in with Marines. Didn't offer Marauders, unusual build, but it actually worked out in his favor, this Banshee Viking Marine combo. But yeah, good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate and thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more replays. because I am putting them out most days, and I am kind of new to this. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I always like casting, even though I am not the best at it. I'll admit, because I am new, and I'm not even the best at using all the keys and the hotkeys and stuff. You know, when I do get better, though, I would like to put up some tutorial videos just to help out you guys who are thinking of doing the same thing just for fun or whatever. That's why I do it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys later.